The invisible equipment in cricket, a periodic evolution. 1. Introduction. Cricket has always been a sport where visible equipment, bats, balls, pads, and gloves, took center stage. Yet beneath the surface lies the invisible equipment: sweatbands, sunglasses, fitness trackers, and modern tech. These items, though subtle, have profoundly shaped the game's destiny. Symbolically, they represent unseen forces, the hidden machinery of performance, that influence tests, ODIs, and T20s. From the earliest days of cricket in the 18th century, when players relied on rudimentary cloth bands to manage sweat, to today's biometric trackers monitoring heart rate and hydration, the evolution of invisible equipment reflects not only technological progress, but also the changing demands of formats and environments. Legends like Sunil Gavaskar popularized sunglasses in harsh sunlight, while modern stars, such as Virat Kohli and Steve Smith, embrace fitness trackers to fine-tune performance. This narrative explores their journey across weight, size, design, safety, and global adaptations. 2. Sweatbands, the humble beginning. Sweatbands emerged as one of the earliest invisible aids in cricket. Initially made of simple cotton, they were lightweight, absorbent, and designed purely for practicality. Over time, synthetic blends improved durability and reduced weight, ensuring comfort during long test matches. In humid grounds like Chennai or Colombo, sweatbands became essential for grip and concentration. Players such as Kapil Dev and Ian Botham were often seen sporting them, symbolizing resilience under pressure. Teams adapted designs, thicker bands in tropical climates, thinner ones in cooler English conditions. Beyond functionality, sweatbands carried symbolic weight. They represented discipline, unseen effort, and the quiet machinery of endurance. Today, branded sweatbands also serve as fashion statements, merging tradition with modern sponsorship culture. 3. Sunglasses, protection and precision. Although clearly visible, sunglasses are considered invisible equipment since, unlike bats, pads, or gloves, they don't directly interact with the ball or the pitch. Yet they profoundly influence performance. They entered cricket as a response to environmental challenges: blinding sunlight in Australia, dusty winds in India, and reflective pitches in South Africa. Early versions were heavy and prone to fogging, but modern polycarbonate lenses are featherlight, shatterproof, and UV protective. Innovators like Mark Waugh and Chris Gale showcased their utility in fielding, while MS Dhoni's mirrored shades became iconic in limited overs cricket. Teams often customized lens colors to suit ground conditions: amber lenses for cloudy English skies, polarized lenses for bright subcontinental afternoons. Symbolically, sunglasses embody clarity of vision, shielding players from distractions while sharpening focus. They are invisible guardians of precision, ensuring catches are held and boundaries defended. 4. Fitness trackers and biometric tech. The 21st century introduced fitness trackers, GPS monitors, and biometric sensors into cricket. Initially bulky, these devices have evolved into sleek, lightweight wearables that track heart rate, hydration, sprint speed, and recovery. Their design emphasizes safety, alerting players to fatigue risks and preventing overexertion. Teams like Australia and England pioneered their use in training, while IPL franchises integrated them into match strategies. Virat Kohli's emphasis on fitness culture made trackers mainstream, symbolizing the unseen science behind peak performance. In T20s, where split-second decisions matter, trackers provide real-time data to coaches, shaping substitutions and field placements. These invisible tools represent destiny's machinery, technology guiding human instinct toward victory. 5. Global design changes and environmental adaptations. Different cricketing nations adapted invisible equipment to their unique environments. In the Caribbean, sweatbands were designed to withstand tropical humidity. In England, sunglasses evolved with anti-fog coatings for damp conditions. In Australia, fitness trackers were tested against extreme heat, ensuring durability. Players themselves innovated, Sachin Tendulkar's lightweight wristbands for comfort, AB de Villiers' preference for wraparound sunglasses for wider vision. Teams often enforce design changes due to ground realities. Dust storms in Sharjah demanded protective eyewear, while dew-heavy nights in India required moisture-resistant sweatbands. These adaptations highlight cricket's global diversity, where invisible equipment evolves not just with technology, but with geography and culture. 6. Symbolism, the invisible machinery of performance. Beyond practicality, invisible equipment carries deep symbolism. Sweatbands represent unseen endurance, sunglasses clarity of vision, and fitness trackers the hidden science of destiny. Together, they form the machinery of performance, tools that remain unnoticed yet dictate outcomes in tests, ODIs, and T20s. Players like Dhoni, Kohli, and Gale turned these items into cultural icons, blending tradition with modernity. Their evolution reflects cricket's journey from a gentleman's pastime to a global spectacle driven by precision, science, and unseen forces. Invisible equipment reminds us that victories are not only forged by bats and balls, but also by the quiet guardians of performance. 7. Conclusion. The periodic evolution of cricket's invisible equipment mirrors the sport's transformation across centuries. From cotton sweatbands to biometric trackers, each innovation has balanced weight, size, design, safety, and material. Environmental adaptations by teams and individual innovations by players ensured relevance across formats and geographies. Symbolically, these tools embody destiny's hidden machinery, forces that shape outcomes without drawing attention. As cricket continues to evolve, invisible equipment will remain central, silently guiding players toward excellence. The story of sweatbands, sunglasses, and fitness trackers is not just about technology. It is about resilience, vision, and unseen power shaping the game's future. Call to action note. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the invisible equipment in cricket, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more engaging narratives on cricket's hidden stories, from uniforms and jerseys to the unseen machinery of performance. Stay tuned for more episodes that blend history, innovation, and the spirit of the game.
If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like this post, share it with your fellow cricket fanatics, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into cricket history.